What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cloud Out. So today, we are going to review the Temple RDA 33mm 2-post of just straight in your face awesome power.
Tower.
Let's cloud it out. So, I got the Temple RDA today. Travis, you've had it for about a month or so, right?
2 months.
2 months?
2 months now.
Oh yeah, ever since QC Vapes.
Yeah.
So, give your opinion of it.
Okay, so this guy was basically made by the Buddhas. The people that make Buddha created the temple. And basically, the temple is not for a noob at all. So what I mean by that is that you gotta have big ass fucking coils to match it into where it's actually centered in and actually will do good. Now, I know you can put a freaking 16 wrap 22 gauge on there and call it good, but it's not gonna do as much powerful to it. But pretty much you need to build pretty big in order to get the max potential out of it. To me, Temple's great. Cloud Clamp, do it all the way. If they don't allow it, fuck them.
I don't think any Cloud Comp's not going to allow 33.
Pretty much a lot of people have 33 now.
Yeah. I can't go back. I mean, I used my VCM 18650 with the Glacier, and the only reason I used the Glacier is because it fit. I loved the Glacier. I loved the 2-post design with the copper post in it. I did. I liked it a lot, but I love the 33mm. I got the VCMT 33. I got the Buddha, and now I have the Temple. I think I'm gonna stay at this size just because it seems like, I mean, it fits beautiful on the RX200, and it fits beautiful on a 26652 mod. I like the way they look. My first initial impression of the Temple was actually not good. So the Buddha fried out on me. I ended up screwing up the center post somehow. I don't know. I think I over tightened it or whatever, but it got loose and I couldn't get it to tighten back up. And when I did, the center pin was too far up. So it's just, I think I burnt out the insulator.
Oof.
I don't know. So ran to the vape shop. Was like, you know what? I've wanted bless you.
Sorry.
I was like, you know what? I've wanted the Temple for a long time, so let's do it. Oh, bought it. They threw a build in it, cottoned her up, put it on. I mean, fuck, dude. There's so much airflow. It's way ungodly too much. Worse than the VCMT. I've never experienced that much airflow. It was immediately. I was just like, dude, this is horrible. So I turned it down halfway. Halfway is still too much. Halfway is like wide open Buddha, plus drill out another hole or 5. So I turned it all the way down to where it was just, if you spin the step part of it, it turns the first 3 sets of holes off. And it leaves the bottom set. You cannot close that bottom set. So I had it all the way closed. It still seemed like just a ridiculous amount of airflow. Well, then I got to thinking about it. You know what? There was not a whole lot of cotton in there. It was basically like a Fu Manchu of cotton, if you would. That's kind of a funny analogy.
Oh yeah.
So what I did was I came home. I pulled that cotton the cotton out, and I put a little bit more cotton in it, and it started to help. So I pulled that cotton out, and I put a lot more cotton in. And now I can't even feel the difference between my Buddha and this. Well, I can't feel the Buddha anymore because it's broken.
I would say this though, because of how much cotton you put in it, it actually cut off a lot more airflow than the Buddha.
Well, not if I open up the airflow now.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just the way you have it, it's like almost par.
So if you guys have the airflow issue, I mean, I crammed it in there.
Is that like a 3.5 or 4
Three,
diameter?
3.5 diameter fused Claptons. That is normal.
You
But
want
what I did, just for cotton references, if you guys have that airflow issue, I actually cut it twice the length of the deck. So I actually have it going through the coil, down, and then around. But then what I did was I took a little screwdriver and I pushed one of the inside the deck. They're staggered like that. So basically the entire deck is cotton. You cannot see deck if you look down. You cannot see any deck. And what it did was it just cut a lot of that airflow out from the bottom up. Mm-hmm. And now it's just, I mean, I like it. It's gorgeous. It rips like a tank.
Right. You want to hear a funny story? So, me and Jalen were getting bored, and we decided to go ahead and build a stupid kind of basic build on it. We took a 7 diameter. Jesus. We took a 7 diameter drill bit and wrapped 20 gauge around it 9 times. No, 11 times.
Fuck.
It fit perfectly. Didn't touch any walls, didn't touch the posts.
What did that ohm out?
It ohmed out to like 0.2.
Serious?
Like 0.26. I might be wrong. I haven't really checked it in a long time.
Mine's a 3.5.
But it's 20 gauge.
Yeah, mine's like an 8 wrap fused Clapton, and it's at 2.4. So.
Right. It was so intense. I normally do 6 milligrams of nicotine, and Jalen does only 2 milligrams of nicotine. We put that build on. We put fresh cotton in. We put his juice on there, which is actually flawless, by the way. And I got a nicotine rush from that. It was that intense. I don't even remember how long Jalen had it on there. I think he had it on there for like 2 days, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, me and him both couldn't handle it. Like, it's just been bonkers.
I like it. I like it a lot.
What's kind of the price point?
Price point is, I've seen some shops still have it for about $60 to $65. I've seen it down in shops down to $45.
Damn.
And I've seen them online. I can't confirm whether they were clone or authentic. I actually don't know how to tell yet. Do you know?
It's actually really hard. It's really hard to tell. I think it's just basically the post is what really gives it away.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it because I don't know how to tell. I know mine's authentic. Well, I hope. I don't know how to tell, so I hope.
Right.
I was told that mine is authentic, and I believe the place that told me, and so I'm gonna look into that. But I've seen it online, fairly cheap. You know, about $30 to $45 for an authentic.
Damn.
What?
That's fucking cheap.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, it's definitely a recommendable RDA. It's still early. I've only had it for about 4 hours, but it's growing on me. And I'm not gonna say it's better than the Buddha, but I definitely don't feel like I downgraded. I can say that.
I would say.
I would say it's either neck and neck, or in a couple of days, if it's hitting like it is right now, it might pass the Buddha.
To me, it just feels like a total different style. Yes, it is. I think to myself, I had it for 2 months now. I think it's above the Buddha.
Do you?
Yeah, just because the build deck is just so massive, you can just do what you want. I haven't tried out verticals, for instance, and I really want to, actually. Nano Dragon, regular size Dragon coils.
Nice.
I want to try that so bad.
I seen a guy, actually, today at a vape shop. He put his coils in. I've seen it before, but I don't know what it does differently. I know a lot of people like vertical compared to horizontal. Me, I've always just ran horizontal. I've never had a vertical build. But he was running like 45-degree angles. Like,
Oh,
Is there a difference?
Pretty much if the top cap is big enough, this is what a lot of people did with 22 millimeters ones, is that if it's like this, basically it adds like a couple more wraps to it. That way you won't touch the side post or anything like that.
So that's the only reason they angled them, was just to try to get a couple more surface area wraps in there?
As an opinion, yes, but pretty much what it does is that it adds a different style of vaping to your RDA, because a lot of these RDAs are meant for horizontal, so...
Puppy monkey baby.
Oh my fucking god.
So...
I fucking hated that shit.
I'm just gonna throw that out there, puppy monkey baby. But yeah, we're getting a little off topic. I could go all day about puppy monkey baby. I'm just saying, if they made like a stuffed animal or a doll or whatever, I would probably own about 6 of them, because that thing is probably one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time.
It's fucking horrifying.
No, dude, it's awesome.
It's horrifying.
It's awesome.
Oh
if I could breed a live one, I would do it. So, well, that's gonna do it for the temple. We both love it. It's phenomenal. We're both putting it above the Buddha or with the Buddha. I'll let you guys know. Keep you guys updated. I guess if you keep seeing me use it, then it's good. Because if I don't like it, I'm just gonna go buy a Buddha. So
yeah, pretty much. Price point, I would stay around like $40 up to like maybe $50 nowadays. When I first bought it, it was $65. That's how fucking.
Well, yeah, you got it pretty fresh.
Oh yeah. So pretty much nowadays, if it's between $40 and $50, go ahead and pay for it. If it's 65, search around a little bit more.
Yeah.
Stay local. Don't gang. What would you call it? Like pretty much where you stay at one shop.
Oh, don't gang vape.
Gang vape. I don't want to say gang bang so bad, but I guess it's almost the same thing.
It is, dude. Yeah. Support your local shop. Stay brick and mortar. Stay offline.
Yep.
If the online price is gonna make or break your purchase, you probably shouldn't be buying it.
It's all up in the air, man.
I don't know.
I understand some point of views, but hey, try your best to stay brick and mortar. But hey, guys, from Cloud Out Studios,
We're clown out.
oh.